Dope.
He's all right. He's all right. Looks like we're getting into it.
Ooh, all right.
We
So
got
here we go.
Sabito versus JX.
Losers, top 24, I guess, loser side, top 8. Let's get it going. So, I'm going to have fun. Town and City. I feel like this is. I like not seeing the PS2 immediately. I feel like it's a good opportunity to kind of see where your opponent's uncomfortable. And I feel like this
is a
stage.
button check.
Oh, okay. Still hoping you don't go to PS. I was just going to say, I like when you see the players instead of just opting to go to PS2 in the beginning. I like to see a different stage just because it's like a. You get to kind of feel out, like when you strike, you get to see where your opponent is uncomfortable. And then you can kind of like go to that stage or like counterpick them to somewhere and force them on that. And in chat, yeah, this looks like it's a button check, yeah.
And yeah, I absolutely agree with what you said. Even if you do end up going to PS2 from the strike, you still get that data. And data, once you get the data, you're in it. Not the 5G kind of data that causes coronavirus, of course, but, the data you want.
Exactly. All right, but here we go. Button check looks like it's over. I'm still hoping you go to Town and City.
I agree. I want to make note of JX during that button check. You mentioned earlier that the grenades were going to be a huge factor. And I think that, he in that button check, obviously it was just a button check, but he definitely has his tech on lock with those. So it's going to be hard for Sabito to get through that wall.
You are, but here we go. Also, before we get started, I got hit by an arrow at 1 a.m. during the road to the bush. How was your night? It was okay. We finished the game, and then I went to bed, so that was fun. But here we go. Back to this game against Town and City. All right, so I think it's gonna really just be in Sabito's the snake. I think Jax is the snake.
Yeah,
it's gonna be in Jax's favor a lot. It's gonna really depend on if Cloud can kind of get in, break that defense. A lot of stuff like dash attack, landing those strong hit forwarders. This past weekend, I think we saw Spargo with Super Smash Galaxy, and he was just tearing it up. So if we can see a little bit of that speed and aggression come out of this Cloud, I think it's gonna be really important for this match.
I could not agree more. And look at Sabito right now. He was putting on this pressure. Earlier I mentioned how Snake has these great boxing tools, but that's only when he's on the ground. Sabito was just keeping him in the air and got that first stock with a great cross slash by the way. I think that was an empty hop on shield, I believe. So smart. You can definitely tell Sabito knows this matchup decently well.
See him opting to jump over the grenades. You're gonna have to be very careful with that regular get up, not to hop at that forwarder, and instead getting sent on the other side. Ooh!
It looks like JX really tried to close it out there. Just doesn't want this lead to get big. Doesn't want any percent on this Cloud because he knows that once Snake has to do the approaching, he's not going to have the most fun of times, especially against Cloud's aggression.
And I was going to say, if I was Sabito, I wouldn't have let that Blade Beam rip. I would have kind of held on to limit for a little longer because that way you could have mixed up your recovery options and gone for that really low climb hazard. But that stock is gone. And already trying to push the advantage, putting 30% on JX right now.
And there's 36 right off the bat, and it's straight up even after that first stock that Sabito had, which honestly looked incredibly dominant. It looks like JX just didn't let it shake him and just stuck to his game plan like any good player should.
I like how fast Jax is letting these grenades out. It looks so interesting because he'll just kind of let one out and then dash back really fast, and the second one is already on the ground. He's getting his stuff set up. Ooh.
That could have been big. If he hit that, that would have been the stock at a very low percent, especially for Cloud. Not to say that Cloud necessarily has problems with killing, but it's not the easiest. And that cross slash doing good damage here.
I was hoping he would go for the back door into the C4 of the platforms or anything. I thought that would have been sick.
That would have been really sick. Would have been a very big brain 50-50. And that up tilt, what an amazing anti-air. Sabito right now. So he knows that he has to approach here. And while Cloud does enjoy having that approach, once Snake gets his momentum in the lead, it's really hard to stop it. But Sabito, looking like it's not necessarily a problem for him right now, as he is just putting on all that pressure and that dash attack, that'll do it. We are one stock apiece here.
And there you go. And this is top 8, so this is going to be a best of 5 set.
I believe.
Oh, this is best of 3? Oh, my bad. Okay, top 3. Oh, that's right. Okay. It's been a minute. We did like 4 events back to back.
That up smash right now. And a bit of an ill-advised grenade throw there, as it just kind of allowed Sabito to get in on JX for free, as JX goes for the high recovery. And what a great grenade. Not able to follow up off of it, unfortunately. But maybe next time.
Almost cashing with the up smash. Still gets the anti-air off the up tilt.
Oh, this could be big. This is limit Cloud at ledge. If he throws him here, if he hits his cross slash.
Oh, that would have been it. Oh.
He had the read, but he just didn't pull the trigger. Okay, well, that forward smash, that'll do it.
Alright, that works. I was going to say that dash back just far away enough to where it didn't connect, but he got the forward smash off. So good stuff. Sabito, we're going to take it game 1 over JX.
And an impressive showing, because you could definitely tell Sabito was pretty pressured in that game because of all the projectiles, but it didn't phase him. He was just ready to run through the grenades, just full on, and just BAM! And you just grabbed him, and forward aired him, and back aired him, and nared him. And what else could you do with Cloud, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you've got to do, especially against zoners. You know, there's a decent number of zoners in this game. A lot of that just getting around them. Just gotta get in, make them feel miserable, and force them to do those up close options. And that's what you're trying to do against the Snake.
Mm-hmm. And it is definitely what he did, as it resulted in a win game 1. But it was really close. It was very close. And JX also has his counter pick here, which could be a lot of things. And I feel like Town and City is a pretty good Snake stage. Like, it is a very good Snake stage, but it's also a very good Cloud stage. So it could be a comfortability thing here as we go into game 2. No character switches, no skin switches. Let's see where we're going. It'll be Town City again. Okay. All right. I can respect that. You know, he knows that it was close. He knows that if he can still clutch it out. He had that rough first stock, but other than that, a super last hit, last stock game, it's possible.
Yeah, you know, if you're on the stage and you're not super uncomfortable, you might as well run it back if you think you can hit the damage, put another point on the board for you. But right now, not looking great for JX. Sabito definitely putting in the work, already putting him at 76, and limit is almost fully charged.
That's true, and he can definitely get a lot of edge guards here with this limit. Oh, he went.
Ooh.
Oh, he got it just barely, actually. Great stuff. Great stuff from Sabito, but JX falling into it when he might have been able to top B. I'm fairly certain he could have, but just not reacting to it fast enough, it seems. The Wi-Fi moments.
There you go. Trying to put some shield pressure on. I'm going to dash back to get limit. Still going to be able to approach because of Cloud Speed. Get these forward airs. His back airs on shield, trying to make his opponent feel kind of closed in.
And Sabito, he's just so comfortable right now. Look at this. He's just running train on him. He's gotten 60% with on this stock, taking like, what, 10? Okay, well, 20 now, but still, he is getting so much damage going into this next stock, which Snake does have amazing damage output, but still, like, Cloud has good ones too, and I think unless JX can stop his momentum right now, like, it's going to be really difficult.
Alright, we're going to see the fourth though. Is he going to set himself up for a cross slash at the ledge? No. Oh.
He was looking for it. Oh, interesting limit. Well,
ooh, but that's how I do it.
Three stocks to 1 right now, and JX already a game down. This isn't looking amazing.
Ooh, there's a C4. Alright, so there's the potential, you know, gotta watch out for the C4 like we talked about earlier. And while JX is down in stock, he might be able to get this one off of Sabito, but right now it's looking really rough. Already 50% on his last shot. He's
definitely gonna need a Snake forward air at like 20 if he's gonna bring this back, because even now, still putting on all this percent, that a great juggle that was there from Sabito with all those up airs punishing that nair. Sabito definitely is comfortable in this matchup. Yeah, is he gonna go for it?
The clown has a good mistake. And so he just dashed in right in front of the kid. Oh, what?
He falls out of it. Okay. That's fine though. Up smash, that'll do it. Sabito just That was a very, very dominant game 2 from Sabito. He just got the download on all of the traps that JX wanted to use and just crushed him.
Yeah, and so there we have it, taking it 2-0 over Jax. Sabito gonna take it 2-0 over Jax. We got the instant replay running right now. A few of these stocks in this last game. There's an kid. We're gonna see him land with the forward air and just kind of whiff. Oh, there's the up tilt.
The parry up tilt. The greatest move that you've ever seen. And the Cloud F smash to read that air dodge, that fear air dodge, and he baited that out. It was a great play from Sabito not to choke out that game 1. But here we go. Yeah, he probably... He just fell into it. But that's okay. Well, I guess it wasn't as okay because he lost the game, but, you know.
Looking in chat, we got a lot of people that are cheering for Sabito.
Looks like we've got a hometown hero here. And here's that side B, which he fell out of, only for it to not matter a second later. But either way, really impressive stuff from